Previously in the Brotherverse.
Great Old One, deliver my soul from this vessel and give me new life.
Do we think Arrow is working with the Guardians, or do we have two separate threats?
The powers of the talisman are great.
Might as well use their power to give us an upper hand.
We need to attack and retrieve the other talisman from Orthguard. I've been expecting you. You have gathered the talisman before me. I shall take what's yours. From behind the throne walks a large figure. This appears to be Vlog. I should have finished the job the first time around. And the dragon scoops him up and places him at the top. Roll for initiative.
Oh, no!
Roll for initiative.
All right.
I got a 5.
19.
Oh, I have advantage on initiative.
Oh my.
19. 22.
So, Orc, you are first. So, as you guys start this, you see the figure of Lord Orthguard turn around, and he walks back towards the throne and sits down, and you see this kind of magical veil appear around him. So he's just sort of sitting at the end of this. It's now kind of an open plain of stone floor, kind of like Final Destination style. Most of the walls and everything else has fallen down.
All right. I'm going to put on my Prestidigitapens and pee my pants.
And that's an action, so you're done?
You look very good.
And go ahead, guys. And I'm going to jump in the portable hole and hide. Let's see. I'm going to rage.
Nice.
Dipey rage.
It's called tantrum.
I wish it was called. I'm going to throw a tantrum.
And your talisman, it takes an action to activate it, just so you know. So if you want the advantages of the talisman, apparently
is raging
it takes an
an
action
action?
to turn it on.
No, it's a free action.
Okay, so I'll
I
rage.
don't know if you were going to attack, but I just wanted to mention it.
Thanks, Henry. I will use the power of thunder. Ho!
Yeah, so you feel the energy of the talisman like pulse through your forehead and down
My
your
mustache.
body and your mustache. And so your mustache curls with electrified energy. And you see that
And
like
I
the
hold
veins.
my axe in the air.
Yes. And so you see that the veins in your body, your arms and mostly start to glow with like a golden yellow, and like electrified energy wraps around your axe.
Do you realize you're like, you're like a mustache Super Saiyan?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, your hair is definitely
Super
up
Saiyan
into
Dad.
That's
Somewhere
hilarious.
between like Goku, Pikachu, and Dr. Robotnik.
Interesting.
Yeah,
seriously.
Awesome. Who's the? I pictured the guy from Deadpool 2 who was just like the regular dude on their X-Force team. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah,
God, no.
Oh.
he's just like an accountant.
Yeah, he's just a guy with a mustache and a dress shirt. Him as a Super Saiyan.
Awesome.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, that is your turn, and so next is Yenri. I mean, you could move to Orc if you so choose to.
Oh, yeah, I can fly.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Oh damn.
You can flap your mustache.
I don't know what the strategy is here. Am I still by the door? Are we like right inside the door?
Yeah, I'll say that you're like 30 feet inside the door, and like Vlog and the dragon are like 90 feet from you at this point. So there's some area there.
I'll just stay here in my pose.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, well, the pose looks intimidating for sure. And with that, it is Yenri's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge up my talisman and cast the power of darkness.
All right, you do that, and so you again feel the energy of the talisman course through you, and you see this like shroud, this almost like a cape or like a hooded shroud appears over you, and your eyes are now like the only thing that can be discerned on your body. There's these red eyes, and you're now in a cloak of shadow.
Oh, that's dope.
With wisps of smoke.
I know a lot of this room is blown out, but like, are there any dark areas in the room?
Yeah, so there are still like large pillars that aren't fully broken down. And there are shadowed areas in the, I'll say that like light is shining from the side where the throne is. So on the far side of each one of those pillars, there would be shadowed areas. And I'm picturing this kind of like sunset time. Like it's later in the day right now.
Yeah.
So there are some larger shadows.
Then I will dart towards one of those back pillars, whichever one I guess is closest to me.
Gotcha. So you only have to run like 30 feet. Not that far. There's pillars near the door that you can run to for sure.
Yeah,
that's
all I can run. So that's what I'm.
Okay, there's
a marathon for me.
Yeah, there's an area that you can get to where you're in shadow.
Cool. That's it for me.
All right. So next is Vlog. So he with the dragon, like they lift off, and I'm gonna say this dragon is about 90 feet long. And so the dragon lifts up into the air and he pulls his head back and he breathes fire at Orc and Puff standing in the middle. So roll a dexterity saving throw, both of you.
5.
And I have advantage. Danger sense. 17.
So the fire blows past you guys, and Puff, it clips you. And you take... This is not very much.
God.
You take 13 points of fire damage.
This sucks, because I can be immune to fire damage. If I could have just turned on my talisman.
That's good news for the future.
That is.
All right. And then Vlog looks over at the shadows and he reaches his arm out and he starts charging. It looks like he's charging his arm. Like there's an electrical pulse that's like starting to collect from the crystals to his arm. So next is going to be Puff.
Okay, well, first off, I'm going to cast my talisman in preparation for the next fireball.
All right. So you feel the power course through the talisman into your body, and you just get a little more wet.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. So you like look at your hands and you slowly start to basically turn to water. So your hands and face become like a gradient of water to like normal Puff skin. So your torso's still there, but you have this like parts of your body are beginning to turn to water. And you feel swift and protected.
Oh. Cool.
So you guys are all activated. And so at this moment, you see some keeper ravens fly above, and they're starting to circle this area.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
And you hear distant shouts. You can't quite make it out, but you hear distant shouts from the ravens now. So next is going to be Orc.
Oh. I don't have any ranged things.
Do you not have javelins anymore?
I do have javelins. I guess I meant with the power of thunder. But yeah, all my...
Isn't that more? At the bottom part of your talisman power says you may also use your action to make a ranged weapon attack. On a hit, the attack deals 2d8 thunder damage.
Oh, you're right.
Which the regular melee is only 1d8.
Is that an additional 2d8 or just total?
Yeah, so if you use it as a ranged attack, so you can like throw your axe at them, and the axe will do 2d8 thunder damage. Like if you threw your melee weapon at them, and that kind of comes back to you like a boomerang.
Huh.
Oh, you're just
That's-
Thor now.
Amazing. It doesn't matter what weapon I throw?
No, just as long as it's a melee weapon.
Oh, wow. I'm going to throw my arm. No, I don't have it anymore. No, throwing the axe is much cooler. And I can double attack, like boomerang, throw it again.
No, you only have one action. Well, I mean, I guess you have double attack.
I have double
So,
attacking.
yeah, so you could.
All right. And they're 90 feet away?
Yep.
Okay, well, then I'm going to fly 30 feet closer. Because I want to Super Saiyan fly. And then I take my great axe and extra attack, toss it over at the. I'm gonna toss it at Vlog.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. So roll for attack.
And do I add to it?
We're
Your
fighting the
strength.
final boss.
Still don't.
So because it's ranged, it's going to be dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
Okay. So that's it's 14.
Okay, so you throw the axe and you see Vlog with his electrified arm just bat it away, and it misses him and it swings back into your hand.
Fine. All right, here it comes again, Vlog. That's a 26.
All right, so you throw this time, and he's still kind of reeling back from hitting the last one. And this one goes and it hits him right in his shoulder, and you see it cut across his muscles there and rips a hole, tears away his skin. It cuts him in deep. I get for trying to be colorful with descriptions.
really tears him a new one.
Really tears him a new one. And you see him scream, and this purple blood flies out of his body. And roll for damage.
So 9 damage.
All right. And then next is going to be Yenri.
Okay. First off, I just say, Orc, we're gonna get you on that dragon,
Hell yeah.
one way or another. And then I think I'm just gonna peek out from my pillar and cast Guiding Bolt at Vlog, which has a range of 120 feet.
Okay. Cool. And what does that do? Advantage against attack on him?
Yeah,
Is
so
that
it
what that
does
is?
damage. The target takes 4d6 radiant damage. And the
Okay,
next attack
nice.
roll made against him has advantage before the end of my next turn. So either Puff or Orc could get advantage on him.
Gotcha. Cool.
Range spell attack. 25.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so you reach out your hand, and this glowing light appears, and it's blinding light, and you see like this bolt of light strike Vlog, and he continues to glow after it happens, and it looks like it like hits him right in the face, and he spits up his like acrid spittle all over the dragon.
Nice.
Yeah, so roll for damage.
16 damage.
All right. And would you like to do any movement?
Yeah. How many pillars are there along, I guess, the side of this area?
We'll say it's like a clock. So there's 12 around the entire circumference of this.
That's fun. And I guess I'm at like 7 o'clock or something.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a big circle. Okay. Yeah. I'll teleport up to like 10 o'clock behind that pillar in the darkness.
Okay.
So I'm in close to Orthguard.
Yep, exactly. So you teleport to that area, and you see, like, you guys are watching Yenri, and he just kind of sinks into the ground and into the shadows, and then his red eyes appear on the other side of the area.
Dope.
I like that.
I guess that's probably technically more than 60 feet if you're going that far.
Oh. Well, yeah, in that case, I guess, like, in that direction, as many pillars.
I would say you could go to 9 o'clock. Yeah,
Okay.
you could get to 9 o'clock. Cool. All right. So you shadow step to the 9 o'clock position. So next is Vlog. So he and the dragon, they've kind of been hanging out on like the edge of the stage, and they fly up and land in the middle of this. So right in front of Orc at this point. And so they're very centrally located on this area. And then the dragon reels back with one hand, and he tries to slam Orc. And he fails at that. Orc, you're able to jump away with your Super Saiyan dexterity. So you like just zap from one place to the other, and you dodge the attack. And then the dragon opens up his mouth and he tries to bite you. So the dragon comes down and bites down just around your body, and you feel its jaws just clench down around you. But you're feeling pretty, super. So it's not like, you're not being bitten through at this moment.
Just a nibble.
Just a nibble, yeah. And so you take...
Good dragon. Gentle.
You take 30 points of piercing damage.
Piercing. I am resistant.
Nice.
Cool. And then Vlog, at this moment, like, he's been kind of like blind with this electrical energy, and he ends up shooting his electric cannon at the place where Yenri just was. He didn't necessarily see that he had moved to the other spot. So you see this lightning cannon shoot from Vlog's arm into the shadows, and it blasts away the 7 o'clock pillar.
Do hearts come out?
Yes,
I love that.
I was thinking of exactly that from... I don't know, what are those things called? Those
Breath of
big
the
knights?
Wild.
Breath of the Wild?
Wasn't it in Breath of the Wild?
Well, in Ganon's castle in Ocarina of Time, there's like the big armored knights with the big swords that you fight in there, and they like if you get them to slice a pillar, it explodes into hearts, and that's what I was thinking of.
I think it happens in Breath of the Wild too when you're fighting the oh man, I don't know what they're called, but when you're in those different temples.
Oh, the shrines?
The little shrines, yeah. They have little pillars in there too, and if you destroy them,
you get hearts out of it?
you get hearts, yeah.
I don't remember that,
I don't remember
weirdly.
that either.
Dark Nut is what you're talking about, Dylan.
Dark Nut?
Yeah, I think that's what those things are called.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because there's also a golden nut, right?
Yeah, exactly. Never. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look up dark nut, it's the first thing that comes
I don't
up.
want to.
Like, I've never said that one out loud.
Dark nut.
Yeah, the Dark Nuts.
Yeah.
Golden nut does not get the same result.
No.
Oh, it doesn't?
No,
Is
it more shows golden nuts.
Oh my god, the original Dark Nuts are so dumb. Those are the ones from...
Yeah, it's like Shovel Knight.
Yeah, exactly.
Shovel Knight's apparently a dark nut.
The ones in Ocarina of Time are, like, intimidating.
Oh, and there's a red dark nut, Iron Knuckle,
I guess
Mighty
officially
Dark Nut.
it's a golden Dark Nut.
Yeah, it is a dark... Like, dark is its
gotcha.
name, not its descriptor, apparently.
Like Blue Dark Nut is like from the original Zelda games, like The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Wait, Dylan, which one did
OG.
you say looks stupid?
Whatever I'm on, zelda.fandom.com. I think it's from maybe one of the Game Boy ones or something. Or maybe
gotcha.
the reboot of Link's Awakening?
No, A Link to the Past.
Link to the Past. Link to the Past. That's, thank you.
These ones
Oh
look
no, there
like,
was a Link's Awakening one too. There's both.
There's like a little chibi version of him that's like, and he looks dumb.
It looks like, what's the thing from Smash Bros?
Oh, like Meta Knight?
Meta Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm guessing a dark nut's probably what Princess Zelda can like send out. Like, when you hold her, is it down B, and it like constructs the armored dude
You're
who
right.
Yeah.
goes and slices? That's
Yeah.
probably a dark nut.
Wait, really? Oh, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
She
in
can either do.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's sick.
she can just dark nut on command.
Hooray for that. No, good for her.
Good for her.
It's a lot of shame in that dark nut.
Oh, I'm so glad we went on that tangent. That was the ultimate
It's
climax.
like a synonym. Like a synonym for guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Dark nut.
Dark nut.
That's hilarious.
Oh boy,
All right.
wonderful.
Anyway, whose turn is it?
So it is
Whose
Puff's turn
turn
now.
is it?
What is that from? Because I was thinking the same thing.
I don't remember what the game is called, but it was like a VHS based board game.
Yeah,
What?
it was.
Yeah.
What?
I've said that for
Eric-
years, and I have
Eric
no
and I,
idea.
I don't know if you guys ever even actually played it. I think Eric and I
No.
played it with Keenan Bailey,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and we quoted it ever since.
Whose turn is it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was some sort of weird, like,
Wow.
what is it? Secrets of the Crypt or whatever?
Yeah.
Stories from the Crypt VHS board game.
The fuck?
Is it called Nightmare? I think I may have found it.
Really?
Nightmare video game from 1991.
How did you do
Oh my
a
god.
board game on VHS?
You like played it and
Pause it and then
You pause it and then
Yeah.
do you fast forward to like a later part in the
yeah, I think
They're
this
like,
is
now
it.
fast forward to 52 minutes.
Atmosphere. I think that's it.
really?
Atmosphere VHS.
Oh, with a
board game.
fear. That looks like the same
It looks like the same guy.
dude.
It's Atmosphere. It's 100% Atmosphere.
Is it?
Yeah, I recognize the name.
Oh, they're having a 30th anniversary edition?
Oh man, got to get in on
Wait,
that.
People still play this?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Oh my god. The new one came out last year. No.
I gotta hear him.
No.
I gotta hear him say, "Whose turn is it?"
It's set to arrive this December.
What?
Damn. All right. I don't want to get us too off tangent here. It is Atmosphere though, 100%. All right, we're back in the world. You guys are standing on Final Destination. Yenri's in pillar number 9. The dragon's in the middle, currently with its jaws clamped around Orc. And Puff, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm still in his mouth.
Yeah. He's clamped down on you.
Oh shit. Well, I'm going to. How far am I from Vlog?
You are 30 feet at this point.
Oh, great. Well, then I'm going to use Blight on Vlog.
Awesome. Do it.
Okay. Here I go rolling. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh. 13.
That does not hit. So
boo.
you shoot this dark energy out and it flies right past Vlog and the dragon into
That
space.
sucks. What a waste of a 5th level spell.
You really only rolled a 13? Damn.
I rolled a 5.
Oof,
plus
that is
8.
really bad.
I rolled a bunch of low numbers. It's a really sad day.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, Ryan should have had advantage
Wait, why?
because of my spell.
What
Well,
spell?
Oh, yeah. You're
The light up.
guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, do we get
Yeah.
to, like...
Yeah, Ryan, I would say re-roll for your advantage.
All right. Woohoo! That's way better. 27.
Okay, that one does hit.
Yay!
So roll for damage.
Much
and that's against
damage.
Vlog, right?
Yes. 22.
Damn. All right.
Nice.
Should have been way higher.
Awesome.
That was-
yeah, that's a
that
fair
was-
amount of damage.
That was 9d8.
Really?
Wow.
So,
Damn.
so
You got
actually
22?
bad.
That kind of sucked.
22. Wow.
That was really
Yeah. I
bad.
guess, what, the average would be like 36? Yeah, that's not great.
No, no.
Damn.
Everyone's like, wow. I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah. All right. So you guys see the keepers flying above you, and you see a bolt of fire cast out from one of the keepers that's flying about. And it hits the dragon in the side of the head, and his entire neck whips over, and Vlog loses his balance a little bit. And the dragon takes a fair amount of damage. And you see another raven fly by, and you see another firebolt fly out, and this one heads towards Vlog. And that hits as well. And
Nice.
Vlog takes another 12 points of damage.
Thanks, keepers.
Wee.
All right. So next is going to be Orc.
Aha!
And actually, before that happens, you see Lord Orthguard stand up from his throne and take a step forward. And he raises his hands, and you see a bunch of like boulders and rocks, like the debris from the broken walls, rise into the air around you.
You making Boulder Boy, Orthguard?
He does not respond to the Boulder Boy question.
Are you shy? Orthguard, Orthy.
And you see, when he does this, you see his eyes glow green.
Oh, green eyes.
Green.
Oh, he's got the earth one?
Oh. Wait, are my eyes glowing? Puff, are my eyes glowing?
Hey, God, are orcs' eyes glowing?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they are.
What color?
My eyes do see.
Yeller?
Yeah, they're looking
Golden.
You're looking a little jaundicey.
Hyper jaundice.
My power.
Glam jaundiced.
Yeah.
I've never eaten a citrus fruit.
Glam jaundice sounds like a hair metal band.
Clam.
Does it?
I don't know. Jaundice is dark. Glam sounds nice.
I think it
Yeah,
sounds
that's kind
like
of what hair metal is, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like a soup at a diner.
Glam jaundice. Is that like a nice bowl
Like
of
clam chowder. Can I get some of your clam jaundice? Did you say clam chowder? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Although glam chowder is the best phrase. How is that not a thing?
Some glittery
Yeah,
chowder.
edible glitter in there.
Eating up
Yes.
my glam chowder over here.
Glam chowder.
Wow, that is great.
That's got to be,
A Lizzo song?
yeah, that's it. I was going to say it's going to be a drag queen's name.
Yeah.
Glam chowder.
Glam chowder.
It's like, yeah, that is both fabulous and kind of disturbing for some reason.
Oh my god, nice. All right, so next is
Wait, I haven't
Orc.
gone yet.
Yeah,
It's still me.
Glam chowdering.
All right. I use.
Hold up, you're currently grappled in its jaws.
Oh,
so
yeah.
roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. 22.
Okay, so you take your arms and they like swell with electrical energy, and you push the jaws of the dragon apart, and you roll out from the grips of its teeth.
I should have rolled in.
Yeah, well, you could roll in. I can't tell you what to do, I guess.
I'd probably die in the acid. I'll roll out.
Okay, Autobots.
Yes. I will Autobot. Roll out. All right, I'm going to burst out of the dragon's jaws, fly into Vlog's face, and axe him in the face twice.
Okay, do it.
Love it.
First one's a 15.
Okay, so you swing, but he nimbly dodges it. All nimbly bimbly.
And the second one, oh my God, a 17.
So you try to strike twice, but his electrified energy, he is quite dexterous on the neck of this dragon.
Hey, vlog. Sorry, missed my attack. I'll see you on the next one.
That's all he says back to you. All right, Yenri, you're next. So you're at 9 o'clock, and the dragon's pretty much in the middle of this clock face right now.
I'm gonna try to cast Hold Person on Vlog.
Okay, nice.
He has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC.
It's a 19.
Damn it. 16 was the save.
You did fairly well.
So it fails.
Yep. So you attempt to cast this, and he just shakes it off, and he is unaffected.
Okay. Should I cast that? Okay. And then I will teleport up to 11 o'clock pillar.
Okay, cool. You were able to do that. So you're pretty close to Lord Orthguard at this point.
Okay.
Awesome. So next is going to be Vlog. So he is currently right next to Orc, and he opens his mouth wide and sticks his tongue out and attempts to grapple you. So roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god. 15.
Okay, so he successfully grapples you with his tongue.
Can I stick my tongue out?
Yeah, you can stick your tongue out if you want. And so he doesn't eat you, but you feel your body become electrified. You basically see the crystals that are embedded in his body glow brightly, and the electricity runs through his tongue and around your body. But I can't remember. Are you like immune to lightning damage or
That's
anything
what I was
like
just
that?
looking at, and I don't think so.
Nope, I did not give you that. Yeah, so you are not immune. So with that, you take 24 points of lightning damage.
Oh, God.
Damn.
How you doing, Org?
On a scale of 1 to 114, I'd say I'm about a 26.
It's very specific.
Felt like some extra words, but damn, that's not great. Okay.
And so the dragon at this moment reels its head back. So it's just been hit by a couple fire bolts from the sky. It reels its head back and it throws a fiery breath into the air at one of the keepers that's circling you guys.
Oh, I forgot they were up there.
And it hits, and you see the fire bash into one of the ravens, and its feathers catch fire in the blaze, and you see it blacken, and you see this raven, just smoke trailing behind it, crash into the side of the castle and out of sight.
Or no.
All right. And the dragon doesn't move. It just kind of bears down where it's at. So next is going to be Puff.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna cast or use the action of the watery shield from my power of water, which
Nice.
I am going to cast on Orc. And while he's shielded, he gains +3 to AC and is immune to attacks of opportunity.
Awesome. So, Orc, you have basically this like watery sheen covering your body now. And yeah, +3 to AC and immune to attack of opportunity.
Wow. Electrical water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're a force to be reckoned with. Well, that's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. All right. So next is going to be the keepers. So one of the keepers goes again and casts Firebolt, and it hits. So on the dragon, it hits one of the crystals that is running down its neck, and you see the crystal shatter a little bit, and the dragon screams out at this. And like the electrified energy that's running through that crystal stops like emanating through the rest.
That is a good idea.
I forgot about weak points. That's the thing you're supposed to do on these boss battles.
Thought vlog was a weak point.
Well, that's probably true. But cut the head
But
off
if we want the dragon to be on our side, or not their side at least.
Yeah.
Neutral dragon.
All right.
That'd be a good band name.
Neutral dragon.
That's a good band name.
Sounds like a calm metal band.
Swiss, maybe?
True neutral. Yeah.
Swiss metal.
Swiss metal. So at this moment, large pieces of stone from the castle are still hanging in the air, and you see Lord Orthguard throw his hands down, and the boulders come crashing down in different directions, and everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Assume my danger sense can help with this. 21.
9.
23.
Okay, Puff, you are hit. And you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And Vlog and the dragon are actually hit by this as well.
Oh, nice. What an idiot.
So Vlog is hit really hard with this, but you see him like bear down on like the dragon's neck and scales that he's holding onto, and he keeps his balance, but he looked pretty rickety there for a second. All right, and we're back to Orc at this point.
Orthguard, do you see we brought Perry back?
And he doesn't respond to you.
He's a friend. He's a good friend. He's a good kid.
Yeah, and he
Nope.
is unresponsive to you.
All right, bad dad. All right, here we go.
It's like, Perry died to me long ago.
Oh, hey, you could talk. No, he's alive. We brought him back. He was not dead.
But he is dead to me.
Oh, why?
I've gone evil now.
Is that your real voice?
Giving a lot more conversational.
I don't know.
He's starting to open up. Dig deeper, Orc. Dig deeper.
You know, when you kind of gone this far, it's hard to turn back, you know? No,
Yeah, I get
he
it.
doesn't respond.
You just get that from his eyes.
There's a lot of pressure on me.
Gotta read in between the lines.
He's over
All
there
right.
just kind of shrugging and.
I'm going to attack the crystal with a force equal to how poor of a father you are,
It's pretty hard.
Orthguard.
Do it. Roll them dice.
Yep, that's a
Yup.
27.
All right. So
That's a
you
bad father.
bear your axe down and you make contact. And the electricity from your axe runs through the crystal and it shatters when you hit it.
Oh, I don't have to roll damage.
I guess, sorry, you should roll for damage. I shouldn't just like give that out of the box, but and remember to add the 1d8 for lightning damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to destroy it. Okay.
Like it almost already did.
Yeah, it's almost as if Dylan edited it to be in the right place.
Well, 14. Did the crystal break?
Yes, the crystal that you hid did in fact break.
Whoa.
As
And then
lightning
how many
coursed
crystals
through
are
it.
left?
So there are 6 crystals that are embedded around its head. So 2 of them are busted at this point.
All right. So can I hit the other one with my extra attack?
Yeah, so you're going to have to move. And luckily you don't get attack of opportunity. So they're kind of at like 5-foot intervals along its neck.
Okay. 24.
Okay. So you crash your axe into another crystal and it shatters as well in like an electrified blast.
Nice.
Did I miss something?
No.
I didn't roll for damage again.
Didn't you just say you rolled a 25?
That was my
to-
attack
That
roll.
was just a hit.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm jumping the gun.
We were just like,
Almost
all
got
right,
one
cool,
past
yeah.
me.
I mean, it did take a long time the last time, so we can just move forward with it.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Yeah, it's higher than the last one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and all that stuff happened. Sorry. Cool. All right. So next is going to be Yenri.
Okay. I'll cast Shatter on one of the other crystals on the dragon's neck.
Okay, nice. Do it.
Is that a?
And it shatters. No.
It might, because it's just a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
and it's a 10-foot radius sphere, so it might hurt the dragon, I guess.
So I'm pretty sure I beat your spell save DC.
Yikes.
16.
Yep, definitely beat
Okay.
that.
It still takes half damage then.
Okay, cool.
So let's see what that is. So 17 total damage. So I guess 8.
Okay, cool. It cracks but does not shatter.
Okay. And I'm gonna teleport. Well, I guess it's not dark. I was gonna teleport behind the throne.
So there is a post right behind the throne, so there would be shadow cast behind the throne.
Okay. I'll teleport behind the throne.
Okay. Yep, you are successfully able to do that. So next is going to be Vlog. So I guess, Orc, I forgot to make you roll a strength saving throw to get out from his tongue.
Okay. What if I don't want to get out of his tongue?
That is your prerogative, I guess.
It's your prerogative.
Oof. That was pretty good, actually.
Strength saving throw?
Yep.
20.
Okay. So you are able to break free from his grasp. So you are no longer
Detongued.
you are detongued currently. So it is now Vlog's turn. So he grabs a hold of one of the crystals that the dragon is holding, and you see electrical energy from him start to pulse through his arms and his crystals into the dragon. And you see the dragon lift its arms off the ground, and he slams his feet into the ground, and there's this electrical pressure wave that emanates from him.
Oh.
And so roll a Constitution saving throw, Puff and Yenri.
Oh my lord, 7. I don't think I've
8.
rolled above 7.
7 and 8. Okay. So the pressure wave hits both of you, and you each take 12 points of thunder damage and are knocked prone.
Boo!
Oh, no.
This is not good.
And then
Henry,
As
you
a
should get in the air.
Yeah.
as a second, then it's Vlog's turn. So Vlog reaches back with his other arm, and it's electrified, and he throws a punch at Orc. And he crit fails. So he
Dies.
loses his balance at this point, and he misses, and he loses his balance. And he is now hanging off the side of the dragon. He's hanging on to a few scales.
Can I Mufasa him?
Long lived the frog.
All right, and then Puff, it is your turn next.
So I'm prone? Mm-hmm. All right, well, I'll stand up. And then, want to use this vitriolic sphere, which is a big ball of emerald acid.
Nice.
20-foot diameter. So can I aim it at both of them? They're still like, I mean, he's just hanging
Definitely.
off of the dragon, right? So
Yeah, and you can position it such that you wouldn't hit Orc as well, I will say.
okay, perfect. So I just got to roll for hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! It's a 15. Does that hit, please?
It does not
Oh
hit.
my fucking lord!
Jesus.
I need a different die. Where's my bag?
You're rolling a d20,
Damn.
right?
Yeah.
Not like a d12? Okay.
Yeah, it's a D20. I just rolled a 6. I just rolled, okay, 11. It's like, 5. 1.
Yeah, get them all out now.
Okay,
Yeah.
18. We're on a good streak. I'll stop.
Hey.
Awesome. All right. So I believe it's the keeper's turns now. So another keeper flies around and attempts to hit the dragon, and its firebolt goes wide, and it actually strikes the pillar that is at position 3 and destroys it in a poof of rock. So nothing happens there, but you are seeing now that the Ravens are not the only ships in the air. So there are now Guardian airships that are flying around you guys as well. So there is an air battle currently occurring. And there are some like rogue, like magical spells and missiles that are flying around. And the castle is like slowly being destroyed around you as this battle continues. I mean, there's the spires that are exploding. Things are on fire. Like there is generally this area is being decimated. And with that, it's down to Orthguard. So you see him rise up into the air a bit, and there is like air rushing around him. You see these wisps of smoke, and he pushes his arms out, and a giant gust of air blasts out, and it creates a small crater in the ground around him. And so everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
6.
9.
8.
All right. So you guys are all hit by this pressure wave. You each take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And are basically, you are knocked outward.
I'm resistant.
Yeah,
you are resistant. So, Puff, you are blown back 30 feet into one of the pillars, and Yenri, you're just knocked prone because you're kind of hiding behind the throne.
So a feature of my darkness thing is that it attacks back if someone within 10 feet of me hits me. That
yeah, I would say that you're within 10 feet of him.
cool? Then he's going to take 2d8 necrotic damage.
All right.
Nice.
Wow,
great
first
start.
hit on
5 points of damage.
Nice. All right. So you see that hit, and it's like, so he's very much engaged right now doing this like force attack, and the area around him is crumbling, and you do that, and you see him shake pretty greatly, and he starts to convulse a bit, and the pressure wave expands and expands, and the crater is getting larger and larger underneath him. And Yenri, it's starting to crack into like the throne. Like the throne is now falling and being like almost like crumpled into the ground by this pressure wave.
Okay.
And so the next attack is going to be Orcs. And Orc, I'm going to say that you were pushed 15 feet back from where you were.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit the 2 crystals that are not cracked.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to do that. So yeah, roll for attack.
18.
Okay. That hits.
And yeah, like 20
A lot.
some damage.
Okay. Yeah. So you strike another crystal and it breaks. It shatters again. So there's only 2 crystals left, and one of them is cracked at this moment.
And I moved closer, by the way. I can see the same.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I assumed you flew closer. So yeah, and so next is going to be your other attack. Go ahead, roll those dice.
11.
Okay, that does still hit.
Okay,
the crystal.
sweet. And yeah, a lot
Okay,
for the damage.
awesome. So there is now only 1 crystal left. Every other one has shattered, and the dragon's
Can I
like,
step on it?
nah. But the dragon is definitely looking like it's had this sort of glazed look over its eyes, and it's starting to look like it's sort of regaining some form of consciousness.
Yenri, get that last crystal.
Yeah, okay.
It's Yenri's turn, right?
I'll just cast Shatter on the last crystal.
Okay. Roll.
And you roll. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
but I did.
roll.
Yeah. You roll. I'm not gonna roll. But it also, I forgot to point this out last time. It says a creature, quote unquote, made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, cool. That is a 10, which I believe is below.
That fails. Yep. So I get to do how much? 3d8 thunder damage. 12 points of damage.
Okay. So you release this pressure wave from your hands, and there's this huge crack as Shatter hits the crystal, and the crystal bursts. And so that is the last crystal that was embedded in this dragon. And you see the dragon's eyes, which were like kind of glossed over with white, like that disappears, and the sort of yellow eye of the dragon is fully vibrant again at this point. And it roars into the air and starts shaking a bit.
Dang.
So would you like to use your movement?
Yeah, I'll run as far as I can along those other pillars. I'm not going to, or I guess
Okay.
I'll just run straight left rather.
Okay.
To just get as far away as I can there. And then I'm going to use my bonus action instead to give Puff a Bardic Inspiration die.
Woo!
Nice. Get him
That
going.
means I can re-roll.
It means you can add a d10 to your attack roll.
It's a D10.
It's a d10 now, yeah, because of my higher level.
Sick. Do I have to
So
decide to do that prior to?
It could be after you roll the dice, but before you know the result. Like whether Eric says like this passed or failed, basically.
You can do it for an
okay.
ability check too, right?
Yep, it's ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool,
So as I'm running in my little darkness, I go, "It's cool, Puff, you can do it." And that's your Bardic Inspiration.
Sick. Love it.
So inspiring.
Yeah. Feel hella
All right.
inspired.
So you get the Bardic Inspiration, and so at this point it's Vlog and the dragon's turn. So the dragon rears its head up and he throws his neck down, and Vlog is cast off of the dragon's neck. And so Vlog hits the ground and takes, some damage. And the dragon turns around and it eyes Orthguard at this point. And so it starts beating its wings into the air, and it picks its head up and it blows a flame at the 12 o'clock position at Orthguard. And so the flame, for the most part, goes around this like air pressure wave that is hitting Orthguard. And some of the flame gets basically absorbed in this like sphere of wind that Orthguard has around him, and hits the back pillar in the throne, and those are blown out the back end. So that pillar, 12 o'clock pillar, is no more.
I'm glad I moved.
Yeah, definitely. So Vlog gets up with his he's knocked prone right now, so he stands up. And Orc, you're up in the air right now still, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
So Vlog puts his hands in the air, and you see electric energy flow through them, and he claps his hands together, and there's this electrified thunder wave that hits towards you.
I clap back.
Yeah. So you clap back, and you catch it like a sword between your hands. It doesn't hit you.
Yeah.
All right. And next is going to be Puff.
Okie dokie. I'm going to try this vitriolic sphere again.
All right.
But I'll cast it. I don't have any 5th level spells, so I'll do it a 4th level spell. And I realized that I actually messed this up last time. It's actually a Dex 16 save
Okay.
on your side.
Gotcha.
I'll use it on Vlog.
Okay. All right. So he fails for sure.
Perfect. Okay, so he is going to take 10d4 and then another 5d4 on his next turn.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
And then it'll also be plus
So roll for that damage.
+4 to 1 damage roll. Okay. Go, digital dice. 28.
Damn, that is a lot.
Wow.
And then he'll take
yes.
5d4 on his next turn.
All right, sounds good.
Oh,
so he's
damn.
he's very bloodied at this point. He's looking really rough. So would you like to move at all?
I'd actually just like to do a bonus action to use 5 sorcery points to get back 1 5th level spell slot.
Okay, sick. You're able to do that.
Sweet.
Cool. So you guys are standing on this place right now, and like I said, there's been this battle raging in the air around you, and you hear a gigantic explosion from like the other side of the floating island, and you start to feel yourself falling a little bit, like the island itself is beginning to drop out of the air.
Uh-oh.
And there's like, you see a giant pillar of smoke rising from the far side. And this is like a deafening crash. Like there's a very large explosion on one side of this island. So it's not like falling at speed, but you can feel yourself starting to fall out of the air a bit. And so the keepers are kind of just taken up by the battle that is raging around you right now. And next is going to be Orthguard. So he continues to have this fire and air mixture around him, and you see some pieces of stone getting wrapped up into the sphere as well. And it's now like all 3 elements are now raging around him.
Oh,
and
no. He's earth, wind, and fire.
Do you remember?
Wait, what is today?
No, it's September. All right. So this pressure wave, so he's like convulsing at this point, and this pressure wave shoots out from him and creates like a big crater in the middle of this. And so everybody roll a Constitution saving throw.
18.
19.
Oh, 22.
So Orc and Yenri, you guys are hit by the force of this wave. And you both take 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, thank God. I cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
What does that mean?
Okay.
When I can take a reaction, which you can take in response to being damaged by a creature you see within 60 feet. And
Okay.
the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dex saving throw or take 2d10 fire damage or half as much on a successful save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yep. 16, I think, is your save? Yeah.
Rolled a 17.
Ugh. Okay, so he gets half
That
damage.
does cheat. Okay.
So 13. So I guess 6 points of damage?
Okay, awesome. So after this pressure wave goes out, like Orthguard like falls in the middle of this crater that he's created, and he's having a little bit of a hard time getting up. And you see that this pressure wave has basically emanated through this entire area. So at this point, there are large cracks forming in the main island that's holding up this castle. And you're starting to see chunks of this island begin to fall off the sides. And like the major structures of the castle are starting to fall down. And a large, like basically the area underneath you guys falls out. So you all like this, you're kind of on like a second level of this castle, and this goes crashing down to the floor below it. And the rest of the pillars basically fall over at this point. And the towers of the castle are crashing down as well. And there is a large fissure that has appeared that is now cracking through like the main area you guys have been battling in. And it's starting to separate.
Uh-oh.
And next is going to be Orc.
How far am I from Orthguard?
You are probably 70 feet.
And Vlog's still near me.
Yeah, he's very near you, and he's looking bad.
All right, I'm going to double attack Vlog with my great axe.
Okay, go do it.
18.
Okay. And so that does strike. So roll for damage.
15.
Okay. So you slash across his body and you see a large gouge open up and his eyes roll back in his head. And you see the like electrified veins that were like kind of through his arms and legs before stop glowing and he falls over limp.
Oh, shit.
Vlog.
Nice.
Vlog, I didn't get to say a final one-liner. Vlog.
Here's your chance.
I was like,
He's
is that
unresponsive.
Long live the frog.
Probably for the best he didn't hear that one.
Long live Le Frog.
Long live the frog.
Vive le frog.
All right.
All right, bye, Vlog.
He rolls over in his grave.
Can I only extra attack with the same weapon? I don't remember how this works.
You want to extra attack his dead body?
No, I want to use a ranged weapon, but I don't know if I can do that.
I think you can use different weapons.
Yeah, it looks like more than one attack.
Yeah.
All right.
You can slice and dice.
Yeah. I'm going to throw my axe.
The great one?
Yeah. With my special power of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Boomerang.
You got 60-foot range.
I have 120-foot range with disadvantage.
There you go.
I will throw my great axe with disadvantage at Orthy.
All right, do it.
Oh, I rolled the exact same thing. 20.
All right, and roll for damage.
10.
All right, so your golden axe flies out and cleaves through Lord Orthguard. Like he was kind of like on all fours attempting to get back up after that large blast, and it cleaves through him, and you see his body fall down for a moment onto the ground, and then he is lifeless.
Wait, Vive le Frog! The heck?
So
Damn.
he's sitting limply on the ground, and you see this sort of like black smoke dissipate, and like the robes he was wearing just kind of fall flat on the ground where he laid. And so now you're basically standing around, and like the fissures are still appearing in the island, and the island is starting to fall at this point. Like there are major cracks that are appearing in the flying island, and the fissure that has opened up is causing one side to completely slide off and begin to fall. So Yenri, so if you can kind of picture this, it's like, you know, the middle of the battlefield has a fissure. The left side of the battlefield is staying in position, and the right side is starting to slowly slide down faster towards the ground. So Puff and Orc, you are on the piece that's sliding down, and so is the body of Orthguard. Yenri, you are still standing at the top portion of this.
But I'm flying.
Okay, so yeah, so you're not moving. And at this point, the dragon like roars and like flies up into the air and is beginning to fly away from the battle.
Bye, dragon.
Oh, it all happened so fast.
Puff, I think you're falling.
Oh, that's just happening. This is happening fast. Oh. I would like to use spider climb and stop falling. Please.
Well, okay. So
does
you're
that-
going to just run to the side of the wall and try and crawl up it?
Wait,
Is
what do you
you're saying?
mean? We're sliding?
You are.
Well,
You
yeah.
are.
Couldn't I just use spider climb and, well, yeah, like climb up, like crawl up the other way?
Yeah, okay, gotcha. So you scurry to the other side and you crawl up the wall as this is sliding. So there's like a 10-foot gap right now. And Orc, you are still in the air. And the body of Orthguard, or what was his body, is still slowly sliding down at this point.
Can I fly towards the body?
Oh, we probably want that.
Yeah, I want the body.
Okay.
I got plans for that
I
body.
want his body. I want
My body. All right.
This reminds me of the first episode.
Yeah?
Does it?
Yeah, I feel like there was weird insinuations with what Orc wanted to do with the dead body of the
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
true.
gremlins.
Oh, yeah, necrophilia coming back around.
Yeah.
It all
to
comes
our
back
roots.
around.
Yeah.
Back to our roots.
That's what we call a callback. So, Yenri, you fly over to the body, and it's mainly just a mass of robes right now.
I want to loot the massive robes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you pull it out, and you see that there
what
are...
out?
Sorry, you pull
whip it.
the cape that was like his main cape that he was wearing off the pile, and you see 3 gems below it.
I grab the gems.
Oh no.
Okay.
All 3 at once?
You grab the gems and hold them up, and they glow, and you see this sigil appear in the air above you. And suddenly there's this cold rush of air that you feel from above. So it's like this symbol that appears drawn in the air. And you look at your hands, and the crystals crumble in your hands. And the symbol above you, you feel pulled towards it all of a sudden. And you feel yourselves pulled upwards into the cold and through the symbol. And there's this rush of light.
All 3 of us?
All 3 of you are pulled up. And so you're blinded for a moment, and then feel yourself hit soft, cold ground. And the light disappears, and you look around yourself, and you're in the middle of a snowy crater. And you look around, and you don't see anyone at first, but then you notice that there is a dark shadowed figure standing at the middle of this crater. And the figure turns around, and it is a red-eyed figure with long, dark black hair. And he walks up to you slowly. He's still pretty far away at this point. But he walks up and he's like, "So it has finally begun. This is the place where it all started. Many millennia ago, when the Talismen were first formed. Here, in this distant reach of Mardinia. It took a long time to get you 3 here. But now, the Talismans come closer. 6 are here, and the 7th shall be here shortly. And the time for the convergence will have come."
Arrow?
Arrow.
And you see, like, he has taken, like, he looks like an older man with this black hair, and he suddenly changes and becomes a younger man. And he says, "Yes, it is me. I have lived under the guise of Zaris for a very long time. Like, I've been slowly controlling this kingdom through the usage of Lord Orthguard. And I knew that you would all come to try and collect the talismans from him. And so I created a portal that would open once you defeated Lord Orthguard. And in your weakened state, you would be brought to me."
Nice.
That's pretty sneaky.
And he waves his arm in the air, and this illusory image appears in the sky, and you see the Valkyrie riding away, and there is a large group of Guardian airships that are just opening fire on it. And you see him raise his hand, and a giant sigil appears in front of the Valkyrie, and all of a sudden you see a similar sigil appear above your head, and you see the Valkyrie appear piece by piece through the sigil, smoking, and the ship starts falling down towards the ground, smoke's coming off all of the wings in the back, and it comes crashing down into the snow outside of the crater.
Oh, God. Arrow, what have you done?
I've only done what was destined to happen. The talisman yearned to be together, and the moment has finally come.
What's your plan?
And he rises up into the air. It's like, my plan is to take your lives and take the talisman for myself.